Reach Arc Ship!
Welcome on back and gather round, everyone. It's time for some more Total War Warhammer 3, and what is actually going to be the finale for our Clan Eshin campaign. So as we dive into this battle here for Sahagun, let's go ahead and... now we don't need any more food. We have done everything, like I said, at the previous, I think episode 21. I've done everything I set out to for Clan Eshin here, and all we're doing now is starting to creep into the other legendary Lord Skaven's campaign areas. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have one kind of final battle here, or I guess not battle, one final episode here. And then that is going to be all for this campaign. We'll consider this a victory. We've done everything, like I said, everything we set out to do. We conquered everyone around us. We took out the Dark Elves. We took out everyone that would be normally a threat to the Skaven. So from here, Clan Eshin is just going to kind of sweep over the world, and that's going to be that. In the meantime, I'm kind of trying to finish up several of the campaigns that we should not have. I took on a few too many for what I had time for. So we are going to try to finish up a couple of our active campaigns. Shin slingers. Like to get these guys a little bit closer. And then that way I can kind of work on, we can have a couple of active, I've said it a couple times, I have to see if I can keep the self-discipline to only have 1 or 2 campaigns going, that way I can work on those side videos like guides, tier lists. I've got enough game knowledge now that it's time to start actually putting out some proper guides. So that's what I'm going to do. We just need to finish up a couple of our current series to do so. And also, like I said, I'd like to do some more streaming. Bump it up to maybe 2 times a week, and to do so, I do need to kind of dial back on the number of active campaigns we have that are daily episodes. Boris is also going nowhere. I've just got, like I said, just no time to really get in there and finish those episodes, so we'll be getting to it quite soon. I want the Death Globes and the Poison Globes together. Having them all the way up in the front line is just a good way to get them killed, so I might have just to make sure I'm microing them a little bit better. So we want this side to be mainly our melee. And then we can have these lads take the flanks. I'm actually going to stack them up a little bit more. So Poison Winds up front, Death Globe slightly behind, while you try to use them to blitz the cavalry he has left. Alright, Skaven. We want to get into the fight pretty quickly, just because a lot of these guys' units are weakened. Skaven, let's do this. Guard mode for you lads, and they are going to spread out. Yeah, fair enough, we're going to go ahead and move up ourselves. Bats and wolves gather. I don't think even with the summon we can drag down the unholy cart, but I'm going to try. We are going to try. High ground here. The Spirit Leech. I mean, I guess we'll take that. Seems completely acceptable. Bats and wolves gather. Artillery just barely can't hit, so let's advance. Oh, hang on now. Blast in front of these Blood Knights as they advance. Move in, everyone. Be great to get some anti-air shots, but no, that's not happening. Alright, Plague Claw. Bother the Mortis Edge and anything that's around it. You two get ready to run off. The approaching... I guess we have too many of these guys over here. The approaching bats. Our tail's yours. Try to focus these. Look how aggressive they're flanking. Respect. Let's give them something to charge into. Gotta wait just a moment. You advance. Go ahead and charge in here. Get the globes. Oh, there's ghosts too. Get the globes in gear. Summon in some rats in the center line here. And they're trying to go wide. We have some pretty mean stuff back there. Focus, focus. You go this way. Throw the globes, come on. Go ahead and drop some Plague Breath through here. Force them to go for a heal. That kills mostly our guys. Perfect. Typical Skaven. Alright, there goes the Crypt Horrors. That's their dangerous unit. Plague Monks go run down the Dire Wolves, and then you can come in. Oh, we honestly can send you both in. Hold them in place. These are going to lose quickly. Actually, we need you Death Globes to throw this way. Oh, the Bats are fighting against Gutter Runners. Not going to go well for them. Take down this Lord. There's the Poison Globes. Did you catch them? We did. Good. Good. Although you have to take them out before they close the gap, so... Oh, not so good. It is below. Oh no, do we just don't have the leadership? Come on, then. Nowhere else really to drop these. Oh, there were ghosts on the side. Sneaky. Take out these Graveguard. We just barely managed to keep them in. Hold back. Run through yourself. Now we lost him. Well, this might end up being a loss as well. Darn Skaven leadership. If you could throw some rocks in after these zombies we're trying to pursue, that'd be great. Don't worry about the zombies. Bellbats are yours. Get these Graveguard. Keep running up the hill. Ah, now we lost our Plague Priest. I didn't think he was going to stick in for that long, but I was kind of hoping for a little bit better. And we didn't get to focus. Oh, the Death Globe's off? Ah, man. Series of unfortunate events here. This wave is gone. Let's go ahead and drop in another. Not being able to kill the Blood Knights before they healed up was the main issue here. Turn and chuck those globes. Might have overvalued them a bit. Strengthen this whole crew. Artillery looks to be done, trying to get some point-blank shots, but that is a Mortis engine, so probably not much to be done there. Shot by the wolves and the bats is a doom for sure. Plague Breath through here. Let's get moving. Chuck some rocks. Now it looks like we are just a little bit out of luck here. Also okay.
What orders? Back on the ground. Mighty warlord, Mimi.
You're not fighting the AI if they're not going only after your weak cities.
Hungry for battle.
Everyone jump these zombies. They've got enough speedy units left though that our gutter runners are basically useless, and we lost our death globes really early on. Just gonna waste our ammo. How fun. The disrespectful leader of the undead. A little bit more resistance. Hang in there. I mean, they're running with basically full health. Got a message coming in from the Mother Wizard. I'm kind of waiting to see. I've got the Little Wizard has gone on vacation. I'm just gotta keep it an eye. Make sure we know when we need to go pick her up. From the grandparents' house.
For the Vermintide!
Keep dragging these Blood Knights down. They can pretty much just waste our ammunition. Dude, look at all the units just running away. I guess you could have just been really slow. There's the hounds. Yep. We unfortunately just don't have it this time. Inside the settlement, that'd have been no problem. Easy win. Outside, though, we get run right over. Yeah, they just healed up through our damage. A Mortis engine was really the key there. nothing to snipe it down. Alright, not a good first showing there. Norgol destroys our army. However, we do get rid of his ghosts, so, I mean, it's not all losses. Although we do lose Sahagun, which is not great. And the Vampiros also attack Lequenio. This has just one. This is the one that is a major settlement. We can likely win here. So a couple of Helm's Deep style sieges against the undead. Bring it on, Moldy Wart. Alright, let's do this. Start deployment, we've got 1,500 supplies to work with, and as we've seen a couple times here, we have good towers in Lequenio. Good enough. 400 base damage. 800 base damage. Let's go Death Runners on this side. They can run in and assassinate this lord whenever he lands. We've got 1 unit of Rat Ogres up top, 1 unit over here. All of our Skaven infantry. The Unbreakables, which we probably want on the walls behind other units. Runners there. We'll go ahead and have the Gutter Runners up on top of the walls to start because they get bonus range by a heap. Yeah, 360 range, and that much bonus is awesome. Okay, and then we'll have the 2 normal clan rats, 3 spears. Normal clan rats, 1 spear. Get both of those active. We need all the towers blasting the entire time. We got 3 hero type units. Plague Priest, we probably don't want to use any of your spells at all. Yeah, we'll just go Warp Lightning. Warp Lightning all day. You stay with the... In fact, all of you stay with the ogres. Become dangerous targets. Artillery, you will take up position in the center here that we can attack either side we need. Beautiful. Guard mode for you lot. Don't know where the... I guess you are the closest tower we get, which is a bit unfortunate. And we'll go ahead and pop in a max tier and a tier 3. If you want in our territory, you are going to suffer for it. That'll begin. We can even drop off emitters below here just to disrupt them on the way in. Got those 4 warp bombs. We'll see if we can make it work. You're in range of the towers now, son. They obliterate those Black Knights. Try to get their attention. Try. Yes, we can always Howling Warp Gale. Flyers. Use it here if we can. Come on. Oh, we already got it down. Excellent. It's stuck in place now, you are. Alright, fall back. Up on top of the walls there. Quickly now. Detonate these clan rats. Just in the nick of time, taking out those fellbats completely. Right, artillery, this is your target here. Come on. Get up there. Destroy those Vargeists. You go after the Terrorgeist. In fact, everyone go after the Terrorgeist. Destroy. Lightning here. Oh yeah, here comes the next group ready to die. Although clan rats up front here too. Throw them off immensely. That's getting wiped out. Death Runners. Alright, the rest of you now, Vargeists. Send the Death Runners in to kill the Terrorgeist. I got no more Winds of Magic. They should delete those Vargeists pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and have them come back just a smidge. Come on, Gutter Runners, get back behind someone else. Set the spears up a bit. Get up on the walls, fall back ever so slightly. Clan Rats, you to the top. And then the Death Runners can wait just a moment.
Move time.
They're moving in slowly enough to get obliterated by our walls. Fire here, look, we got a lot of them.
Ready.
Into the gates now.
Eshin slingers.
Eshin slings come back this direction.
I will go now. Yes.
Ogres come back. The thing with the Hero Core, just pull back a little bit. Like more to the walls. Let's go ahead and summon in. I think the Menace Blow just got wiped out. You can hit the Mortis engine. Do so. Artillery, here's your new target. This side as they move in. The walls, Clan Rats, or let's see exactly what they're going to try. Getting obliterated. Well, they thought about it, now they're going to just drop in on our Plague Monks. Yep, exactly what's happening. Alright, you go help out with destroying Ghoul King. Or is he not able to land? Oh, is he bugged out? Hey, that works. Land us to the wall, go ahead and stop them there. Artillery, your best bet is to kind of start firing. I mean, no, don't run. Disrupt that direction. Blasting apart these poor Black Knights. Through the gates yet? Oh, good, they are. Alright, so now you're in charge of killing this corpse cart. Everyone else, go get Van Helgenhof. Go save your spear brethren. Is that an opportunity I see? No, it's not. Fight those ghosts in the meantime. More Menace Blow here. You just launching shots that it has no chance of hitting. Let's move a bit closer. Oh, you shouldn't have as much trouble. Let's move Menace Blow, catch these Cairn Wraiths. Weak enough I can detonate them? It's so close. Let me get you. There it is. And Wraith's gone. Ghost busting using our own units. Death Runners, get in there. The only that should be dueling is not. You two fall back. Drop off the extra resistance here, though. Death Runners, get in there. Excellent. Alright, all of you now chuck at the... Is that another corpse cart? Give it the rock treatment. Or chucking some artillery shots here. Can try to capture zones. Old strategy, Cotton. Alright, the first leader is down. A combination of Death Runners, Ogres, and a Chieftain is a bit too much for him.
Agreed, yes.
Agreed, yes.
I'm ready.
You get up there and save them from the graveyard. Oh look, a whole Vargulf. Kill him next. Death Runners, I want you up on top of the walls, assassinating these graveyard. Ogres, get ready.
Skaven, yes, yes. We obey.
Okay, they're just gonna start swarming up and over the walls, that makes sense. Start dropping artillery here then. Plague Monks, go ahead and fall back. Lots of friendly fire damage, but it should also be lacing the enemy with Plague. Fall back a little bit, you keep throwing at the Vargulf. Be your only target. You three go stop these Graveguard. one Mr. Marcus.
What orders?
Yeah, have them start blasting. Oh, if we could take out this section of wall, that'd actually be pretty effective. And ghost busting. Deletion. That is the best Skaven Durka you'll see all day. Let's drop this in here. Reinforcements ahoy. No, no, no. Where are you going? Get back here. Out of ammo. Graveguard have been defeated on the front line, though, which is great. Go help out here. You lot all fall back. Gutter runners that still have ammo, let's go ahead and fall back yourselves. Artillery, let's get blasting at these Graveguard on the walls. Fortunately, this Strigoi Ghoul King just has the heals for days, so don't worry about him and kill his units. On onwards. Blowing up those doggos for me. Everyone work together, it's just a Vargulf. You are hundreds. Oh, it's okay, so you're blowing up your own walls, it's what you're supposed to do. It's entirely fine, don't worry about it. We're gonna send all of you up to beat these Karen raids down. Dangerous unit, we can't have them hanging around. What is happening over here? The Terrorgeist Shriek. What deals damage? Listen. Blade Claw, just shoot at the Graveguard. It should be easy. And Rats dive in with the raids. It's not a fight they're going to enjoy. The Vargulf is done. What everyone tends to affectionately name Fluffy. Direwolves are next. And then the Corpse Cart. Easy. Now you, slings, let's get over here and bother Ace Strigoi. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Get over here and take out these Skelly Spearmen, but let's go this way first. The walls are shooting the guys trying to climb? That's awesome. Bother these zombies next. Ooh, there's a detonation. Give it to them. Were they all crumbling? Yes. Yes, they were. You two slings fall back this way. And the other one can move forward and bother the Ghoul King. Rest in peace, ghosts. Rest in peace, Graveguard. Have to move. I'm not sure why. Another Terrorgeist Shriek. Bring the rocks in. I'm gonna follow him and give him the juicier target. You guys kill this Balefire cart, please? That'd be awesome. Get on the poison. Plague Monks. Let's go after these Skellies. Death Runners, that's your task here. Oh no, wait, they're fighting a corpse cart. Yeah, keep doing that. Putting up their ladders. Guards here, you guys just go ahead and blast part of this area. Rat Ogres, you know your job. You know your job. A couple more artillery splashes and the enemy should be done fighting. Now go after the Ghoul King. Splash those spearmen. And there's another Terrorgeist Shriek. He's now taking some serious damage from combination of Rat Ogres and, like it's just Rat Ogres. Really good shots off across the top of the wall. Let's go ahead and take... No, that's that. White flag. The Vampiro may win one battle, but not a second. Starting to rampage. Angry Ghoul King. And he collapses, surrounded by rat corpses.
Big squirt.
But of course they do. We are winning. The last of these fools to disintegrate away. We'll have to dust up all that horrifying bone meal. Is what it is. And that's how the battle would have gone on the other side. See, there's not that much different about what we have here. We just have a couple more gutter runners, and that's pretty much it. But we have the walls, which blast the zombies to pieces before they even get close. Taking insufficient captives. We're going to go ahead and sell them.
Good. We know.
Sigmar's Brave was destroyed. Brave Sigmar are no more. I guess that's one of their cults in the Central Empire? I don't know, I've never seen that faction. Screaming Bell for Pestlich. A couple more bell polishers as Slanesh desires. There we go. Sweet. Fight him main, keep him cane. Excellent. Yeah, they're just gonna keep sending their waves through this chateau now. Are these all free? So have they just been hanging out here then? They're not keen on going through, they're sending them like one at a time.
Greyest of seers.
Greyest of seers.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's give you the magical reserves then. Come on back into the fort where we can hold the line easily. Exactly. The Plague Dweller catapults are extremely expensive right now. Let's go ahead. I guess we just give it a few more Doom Flayers. Even Clan Rats. Hilarious that Clan Rats are not a Clan Eshin unit, which is not actually the case. Clan Rats are an everything unit. I understand what they were going for, but there's no faction that doesn't have access to Clan Rats. Let's go ahead and grab some more slings. Murder Dissenters. I remember all of the ones that were like max tier Eshin were not amazing. Yeah, they're not great. Monstrous Abominations, Twisted Beyond Recognition, and enormous caches. 25% extra ammunition for only our weapon teams? It is a lot more ammo. Let's go for the extra range. Death Captain? Yeah, we can send you in to assassinate these two and then come back behind the fort again. Easy. Good night, sweet vampires. Rudiger and Bruto. Forgotten to history. And then we'll have you come on into an ambush once again and just kind of hang out behind the Summersault Fort. You'll be the reinforcements should they be needed.
We'll be careful, quiet.
Careful, quiet. But we don't need extra strength for gutter runners. No, not yet. Infamous is leadership for death runners too. Well, that's good for them. The Assassin's Trophy is much better. Should be no great surprise that those already adept in the art of silent death continue to improve with time and practice. We got a bejeweled rat skull. 25 drop to melee defense and attack as long as they're a Lord or hero. It's not a huge drop, but it's enough to make sure that if they're just a typical captain or someone who doesn't normally fight very well in melee, they get throat chopped. Are they finally seeing some units through? We got Dolph von Snickhoff over there.
Master assassin.
And then Nerdjug and his spiders. I think we can handle that no problem, so we'll just hang out in Bastion. It doesn't have the walls that I would like. So maybe instead of the Assassin's Hideout, we could walls in here. So actually, we'll get rid of the Nest Nursery for walls. Overseer's Lookout. Extra food and Humble Chapel. Red Duke still hasn't decided. Oh no, hang on. Now he sent 2 troops across. Maybe he's ready to start attacking now. More to low up tier. I mean, everything else here is just us holding the line. while we deal with the undead.
Best elite ratkin.
Best elite ratkin. Chance those ambushes are not working, so you just come on back into Scrap Reach. 7 turns. Yeah, we're probably not going to go 7 more turns here on this campaign. I'm thinking maybe 1. Carl, maybe you can lure in some undead. That'd be exciting. Highly unlikely, but it would be exciting. Icket Claw. Do you need to take back land from the... What are you guys, the ghosts? Yeah. Land Boreal's ghosts. Ooh. It's okay, game. It's okay. We're just wanting to kill some zombies. This should be the easiest victories. We'll lose a quarter of each of our Skaven slaves. They're there to die, and if we don't have enemies, we might as well shoot them ourselves. Now we'll take it at tier 1. A scintillating shield. Oh, one of the new items. A shield polished to such a degree that it reflects almost anything, be it a weapon's blow or the metaphysical force of an enemy spell. Enemies are going to have a higher chance of miscasting, having those blow up right in their face, 1000 barrier, and then charge reflection. Pretty solid. In fact, especially for someone like... Where is he at? Well, I guess we can give it to, like, Claw Leader Brian in the meantime. Oh, this is Kevin. Well, Kevin, you can have a scintillating shield, and we shall give Brian one of the other uniques when they show up. Ribamute. You just need to hold the line here at the hidden lair. The undead want to fight? You can give them a good one. Light doesn't need to move either, just hide in the mountains.
The council's voice.
Now you actually have a full squad. Moron. Well, at least you're good and rude. We will go ahead and grab just a couple more slings. Not of the poison variety. Arcstorm, if you can come on through to join, you can easily hold the line. Indefinitely. Norgol's gonna be a problem, though. Unless he goes to attack San Luis or Bilbali. Let's go ahead and get an additional leader here. How much is this going to increase things? Good, yeah, there's no supply lines in SFO, which is fantastic. Yeah, we'll snag ourselves a Master Assassin. Chant at the rank 8, and you defend Borges. You know what, no, you've only got 2 skills, so we'll go... Hail Weapon and Deadeye.
Master Assassin.
You can just recruit a bunch of free slingers.
The council's voice.
300 there, just making sure we haven't recruited too many. Which is something we're very good at. I don't think we have. That looks like we're good. Alright, we skip through into Rebellion where? At Bastone. What else is new? Let's pass, and hopefully we get a fight against Nerd Jug and his greenskins. And like that, we get what we asked for. Nerd Jug comes on in to fight, and he is a rank 21 all in battle skills. I'm not sure if that means he has no magic or what. I think magic is your yellow line. We'll find out here in a second. Scroll of Power, and then he has the Ragnarok Catch Web. I'm not so worried about it. Let's go ahead and grab a couple more minutes below just to make sure we have the troops. Auto Resolve thinks we're going to lose. Let's see if we can prove them wrong. Alright, going to be a deadly first couple volleys from both sides here. Garrison is very weak. Can't really rely on them for anything. Natty Boobos, you guys are also pretty weak. But you I still will rely on. We're taking out... Now where can we put you? Honestly, on this corner we can have you snipe the Lord. And that would work out. We'll have Ikit Zap Zap set up here. The second they open those gates, they can get shot to pieces. Blade Claw Artillery, you are going to be right behind. Many sets of clan rats. Let's go ahead and have you on this wall here. Then getting ready to reinforce the walls. Death Runners, we're going to do the same thing we did with you last time. Have you kind of off on the side, ready to move in. Anyone brave enough or foolish enough to make that move? Go Gutter Runners up top here. The Gutter Runner slings have 360 range. We can do here. This corner. Probably even here. Center. Gutter Runner slings over here will be as effective with their bonus range. These will have here. We have one more. The thing I'm not the biggest fan of is not being able to take out these Doom Diver catapults very quickly. Maybe if we deploy you here, we can take care. Oh no, we have got minutes below. What am I talking about? We've got ways.
Our tail's yours. Night Runners.
Night Runners will have you deploy on top of the walls as well. So you Gutter Runners move over, like here.
Night Runners. What?
Night Runners should be able to do some pretty good damage.
Night Runners.
In position, everyone. We'll have these Night Runners stay back, so they're not getting catapulted. Everyone else up to the top. You can throw warp stars from the walls, and then you can also throw warp stars from the walls. Just a different kind. You can see it right next to you. That'd be perfect.
Where bad things?
Where bad things?
Death Runners.
Death Runners here, and then we'll have you guys on this side. Like I said previously, Triad will have the more together group on this side, and the others over here. Night Runners, I think this is a decent spot for you. Anything that wants to advance gets taken out. I usually have them over here. They can kind of run up and around. Or outside the walls if it gets to that. We'll go to, well, one tier, max tier, then one slightly lower. Where's that at? Ooh, back here? No. Change my mind. Reload skill, that sounds perfect. Artillery, you stay here instead. Let it begin.
Master Assassin.
No, where's my Eshin Sorcerer? There you are. Sorcerer, throw the stars at. You can't do it on the wall, can you? Seems a bit cheeky. Alright, fair enough then.
More contracts, yeah?
Natty Boobos, get rid of the Shaman. Boobo Midas below someone in here. Don't even worry about dueling with the artillery, we have that. We have that sorted. Cut them down. You're just going after the front gates, that could be way worse. We can, we just had to hit them when they're a bit closer. Go for it. Not sure what Naughty Boobos is shooting at.
Fight, attack! The hidden death.
The hidden death. Looming dread, this poor fool. Throw your stars at him. Can't quite crack a bomb. You clan rats. Go out front. It's safe, I promise. Get closer. They're just trying to knock open the gates. Which isn't quite as spooky. Hit these black orcs and then fall back. Can't crackle bombs to the wall. Which is a darn shame. Change our position. Land routes to the top. As soon as they start deploying the ladder, we gotta fall back with the gutter runners. Let's move over to the sides. Min is below summon. They love that they're just all trying to keep us from the Doom Divers. Them as they try to get up on the walls. Pretty decent shots. Really high reload skill coming in. Get through the gates already? No, we opened up the gatehouse for them because we're dumb. Bring yourselves on in. Be rise up. Fight the black orcs. And the other gutter runners who's coming around this side. Pretty sure they can still throw stuff at the baddies. Death runners, go stop those black orcs. Lightning cannon, if you're firing, you need to cease. And now is not the time. What if we send one of these Night Runners outside the walls to go just bother them for a moment? Another menace below summon here. Through the gates now. It might as well be.
Boss, boss. Council's command.
Hey, boss, boss. I'm not sure why we're going through the gates. We can just go up on top of the walls here. We can star these guys. Yeah, outside the walls, they are doing pretty well. They should be way faster than the rest of the enemies we're against too, so we can run out and disrupt them. Ooh, ouch. Those are black orcs. Run! Oh, they went outside the walls. I don't like that at all. Not sure what that is. Stealth magic, go!
Bring death. For the Valentine.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. He is thankfully fleeing for the hills, though. Ooh, they brought the cavalry back. Pretty quick reaction on that, actually. Oh well. We've discovered that the AI for every single strategy game has a spite mode. Every time I go back and forth between this and Age of Wonders, they all have a spite mode. Where the AI just, okay, it's decided I'm losing, so it's time to be petty. That's just the way it is. Over. Any Boobos can't really do anything from here, so let's get them a little ways forward. Master Assassin, go ahead and crackle bombs into these orc biggins. Hate how many of you are being dumb. Oh, good. Oh, these are my claimers. I thought they were the enemy. Why are you unable to fire? Yes, yes, go through here. Hit these wolf chariots then. More summons. You go clobber this poor fool. Sword of anti-heroes, all the goodies. Charge speed, unbreakable. It was insane. Runs it and punches the goblin off the back of the spider. Yeah, we need you outside the walls, sorcerer. You tried to hit the walls, and then you got laced with so many throwing stars that it was just not a good time. It's all the way up in the front lines. What on earth? Being dumb. Chop him down. Chariot's advanced immediately. Black orcs are gone. Let's go get these big uns. Not really sure what they thought they were going to do. Did my leader get killed? Good grief. I don't see him anywhere. Brian slain by a rogue orc. Savage orcs still willing to fight. Can't stop them. They go around with these skulkers. That is so ridiculous. Draw the battle out as much as we can. Alright, everyone, pull back. Draw them back to the walls so we can just tear them up like that. You kill these biggins. Better order slings, you kill these or errors. Rolling stars down there. Chop right through those biggins. They're capturing the tower from us. Too many skulkers, Captain. Throw the stars of the Savage Orcs. And like that, they give up. The stars rip them to pieces. Alright, beautiful. A job well done, boys. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so we might have gotten Claw Leader Brian killed. The one and only time. Yeah, listen, it's fine. It's completely fine. He'll be back. Alright, the Court of Night moves into attack the now slightly defenses down Castle Bastion with Brian wounded. Now it's up to Fabrigir and the Chieftain to beat Dolph. Von Stinkyhoff. Alright, let's do this. Going to be attacking from 2 angles. Oh, interesting. Just trying to spread our defenses. I mean, that's annoying, but it does make his attack more impotent. Lore of stealth. We have the slings. Instead of being up on top of the walls, we can just have it set up here. We have slings. In position, 1 poison, 1 normal. All of the Night Runners can be over here. Are they through the gates already? No. Good, good, good. He's flying, but the Night Runners can all sit up on top of the settlement on this side. Got a rudder slings. Sure. Snipers. Night Runners take the walls. Going to be spicy no matter what. Lightning cannon, though, I think is going to be more use on this side. We can try to electrocute those Vorgeists on the way in. You defend here, you two take the other side. And that'll have to do. There, we don't have very many frontline. Don't have any frontline fighters at all. Oh, well, hi there. You slings go on the wall on this side. There we go. Well, we've got what we've got. Let's see if it's enough. What orders? Let's go tower in position. Here for 400. And then here for 6. Alright, we set up about as good as we can. Let's go ahead and have you deploy here. Eshin Sorcerer.
Where bad things?
Where bad things? All over the place. Minutes below here. Lightning Cannon, take out the Vargeists.
Gutter runners.
We're gonna need all the gutter runners back here. Come on, take him down. Towers aren't doing bad at all. Slings fall back. Almost got hit. Just keep being obnoxious. You guys get over here. Lightning. Keep shooting those Vargeists. Weaken the others if we can. Hit the Vargeists. Alright, we gotta switch sides now. Well, that didn't last at all. Dang, okay. Warp Stars, hit the Cryptors. Sure, you're trying to take them out too. Ooh, this is the biggest of yikeses. Summoning more here. Lost those towers. Oh, wizard. Terrible deployments on your side. It's gonna get a lot of units killed. Top of the walls. Lightning, you fire here.
Blade Claw catapult.
Blade Claw, we're gonna switch sides. We need you over here. Which we are losing aggressively. Fall back. Alright, they're through the gates. We need to get you over here, that way I can throw Cryptors, aren't they? Smack them. Hit them and then fall back. Trying to lure them in so we can keep hitting them. More units on the walls. Runners fall back. We need more units. This side we've broken. All the fast boys are done. Get the slings all reorganized. See, that's going perfect. Back over here, though. Things are going a little bit less perfect. Just need to send the knights through. Hold the line, chieftain. Curb stomp the ones that got inside the gates. Come back a little bit further. Warp Stars into these graveyards. Let's see if it works. Ghoul King is gone. And no, it doesn't work. Don't worry about it then. Go for the sneak magic on the Black Knight instead. You can snipe the Strigoi Ghoul King, that's actually what we need. Come on, Night Runner, you got this. Let's go, more minutes below on this side. Over here we have the missiles. You easily hold them. Make a couple of Gutter Runner death positions there, they can just keep chucking stuff in. That's no problem. Actually, what am I doing? Throw the Warp Stars at the Strigoi Ghoul King. He's already going away. Oh, and you missed. Here, fall back a bit. Use that to disrupt, get away for a moment. You guys charge in. Ghoul King's almost gone. Back into the Black Knights. There's a lot of mean units over here. However, the Ghoul King's down. Keep smashing them. Warp Stores into the Cryptor. See if that actually hits them or it hits our guys. It does a both. Does a mixture. Get up on top of the walls. More reinforcements quickly. You can't hit them. Alright, fall back. Lightning Cannon. I'm going to have you come over here if we can. Ghoul King's down. I would just have to deal with the ghosts on the wall. Easier said than done. Hold the line. Chieftain, you get out of there. Weaken them if you can. Yikes. Throw that into the Hex Wraiths. I think because we're a little bit too close to it, it's not doing enough damage. After all this work, we can't get taken out by some ghosts. That would be lame. Lame as it might be, we still might lose it. Taking their sweet time over there. So much so that the Knights are able to push through. They're just going to start capturing zones. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, they'll just stick to being a cheeky AI. Best is best in Clan. Let's wait for them to go capture a zone, then we can summon the Menace Blow on top of them. Cut those ghouls down. Sending 2 units through means we are not going to be able to do anything about it. That is so lame. Yeah, they've lost all semblance of we're trying to fight this battle. We're just going to capture the zones. You know what? That might be a good opportunity to fire. Fall back. That's so unfortunate. Throw the stars. That got some really good spread. You've got to go around. Oh, they're gonna split up and capture different zones? You absolute rascals. Oh, you guys need to stay here and fight these raids. Stay up on top of the walls and go around. I don't know how that's this difficult. Come on, get in position quick. You all need to come around, although they still have all of the horrors that haven't come through yet because they're waiting. No, they're still trying to get through the gates. I thought they were waiting. Oh, and they're invisible Hex Wraiths. That's fun. Menace below here. More Warp Stars into these Cairn Wraiths. That Menace below Knight, oh, are just gonna get wiped out. Please, get some good shots. You shouldn't even have to try. Get Zap Zap blasting away. Chieftain going back to back. They've easily got us here, just because they've got the speedy units through. It's not doing enough damage. So unfortunate. Hex Wraiths are at least gone. This is a really good position for them. Shoot all the way through easily. Cool. Go for this. They should be disintegrating away. No problem. Gutter runners, come back around yourselves. Looking at the units we have to deal with still, it's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, that's our elite tower down. Definitely didn't mean to do that, but it's too late now. Oh, hey, loyalty mask. Throw the warp stars here. Drag him down. That is below. Get in here and stop these raids. Actually, hit this group. They're already weakened, so.
Follow darkness.
Exactly. Oh, good. These knights have made it into this side. We don't have the numbers. Stop them where you can. Zap, zap, blast. Keep doing your thing. Hit these Cryptors. More knights moving around the far outskirts, capturing all of our different zones. Out of ammo. Cryptors over there. Jeez. Alright, well here come the knights. Zap, zap, you keep obliterating these horrors. Catch them. Throw stuff at this group. Most desperate battle we've had in quite some time. Here, you actually come around behind them if you can, so we can throw stuff into the group. They're gonna run away from the Zap Zap cannons. Well, they've already captured the zone, so what they've really gonna do now is go around the outside. These knights are done.
Mighty warlord, Mimi.
That went very well. Let's go ahead and, yeah, look at that. Look at this cheese. Oh, I despise that. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it in time. Cryptors are through. Let's get them. These guys got caught. Fall back a little bit yourselves. The knights. Alright, let's get moving. Capture this zone back, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Zap, zap, go chase them. They have to get both zones to stop us. Alright, Cryptors are gone. These two, let's go after these sneaky horrors here. I don't think the warp stars can hit. Nah, it's not a good aim. Or no good angles. Come up this way. You guys can't capture zones? That's what I figured. Oh, and the white flag, just like a blue player. They throw in the towel after basically slaughtering everyone. Well, I guess I'm not going to complain too much about it. You stay here and stop those other Cryptors from making it through. Get away from the incoming charge of those knights. And that's that. Man, that got spooky. Throwing them all the way over the bridge. And their leadership breaks. Point blank shots are much easier for us to hit. Fall back. Zap Zap can obliterate them. That's that. He will take a Pyrrhic victory as long as there's no more undead nearby. And a glorious victory. However, we did lose a few more. Netty Boobos fell. A couple of our Night Runners and our Gutter Runners fell, and we lost our Chieftain. But all in the name of defending our settlement. Let's go ahead and we need the replenishment. Because there's more greenskins. Where the Night moves in on Mireille, we'll just go ahead and wipe that out with an auto. Duty calls. Gladiator Brian has been wounded. Oh good, the motorcycle's back. Alright, well, so a Biscuit, you'll step in his place. AI is doing the BS thing where they know they have quote-unquote allies nearby, so they're going to go ahead and surround. This is before the AI decision-making change, where there's still going to be pretty much full anti-you. It's one AI versus you, and these guys should be at war, even though they're, because this is rebellion, but they're not, which is what makes it just goofy. So Bastogne is definitely going to fall, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and call our campaign here. It's going to be nothing but sieges against the undead for probably the next 10 to 15 episodes if we were to continue this. We have cut the head off of Rakarth pretty aggressively here, so we're just going to mop up his territory in a hurry. And then, like I said, it's just turning back to defending against the undead. Thank you all so much for stopping on by and giving support to our Clan Eshin campaign. It has been a ton of fun. The Summer of Skaven is not over yet. I just have to kind of keep an eye on when we are going to get Tides of Torment and not start up too many more campaigns before then. So once this one ends, we're not going to start up another one just yet. We will keep going with our Bretonia as our main campaign, and then we've got a Grexilus marathon coming up. So I finished up the Grexilus run over on Age of Wonders, which was both very difficult and very fun. But I'm not going to tell you all if we were victorious or if we failed there. You'll have to go check out yourself. Thanks for stopping on by this series for the final time. I appreciate you so much. If you enjoyed, please remember to leave a like for like God and a sub for the sub, and I'll see you all in the next one.